How did he propose? I still don't know if he proposed or I proposed. But we were at the Green and Gold Ball, and during intermission we went up on the balcony. It was a Park Vendôme Hotel, and the ballroom had a big balcony surrounding where you could go upstairs just to sit and watch the dancers if you wanted to.
Hi, I'm Michael Dawes, and I'm on a quest to help you preserve the stories and lessons of your life in a way that will truly help your children, your grandchildren, and even their children for generations to come. What our future generations will value most is not the old things that we've left behind, no. It's the real evidence of who we really were and how we loved. Do you still remember the sound of your dad's voice? The love of your mother's smile? Do you remember the stories and advice? Memories fade quickly, but you can change that. A living life story legacy of you can do this.
Of course, there were no dancers, and it was intermission, and we just went up there.
Your life story is powerful. Your reality, drawing on the past and present to touch the future. The youth of the future need the wisdom of our lives to guide them. But how can we pass on our love, our wisdom, our passions in a way that truly reaches them?
He asked me, can you get engaged with a ring that isn't a diamond? And I said, well, of course you can. I said, you can get engaged, but you don't even need a ring.
How can you communicate your love even after you're gone? You could write a journal or a book. Have you ever written a book? Writing a book is very time-consuming. Are you sure that people will take the time to read it? It may just gather dust on the shelf. How many kids today even read books? Creating a video, now that's a possibility. The way you really are, preserved forever. We actually make legacy movies. However, to tell your story with any detail would be too long a movie and probably very expensive. Video movies are probably best used to review the best highlights of your life in 15 or 20 minutes or so. Something that families can look forward to watching on special occasions. A living visual memory. But for your stories, your wisdom and advice, an audio recording could be the perfect answer. Just having a conversation about the life you've lived and telling your stories can be a relatively easy and enjoyable way to do this. A quick, practical way to capture the real essence of you. You'd certainly have to organize your discussion, but it's not expensive, and it provides lots of time to be able to narrate your good life. Audio can still capture the essence of you. Your voice, your personality can shine through. Well, would your family listen to it, do you think? I think so. If you're easily available to play on their smartphone, it wouldn't have to be listened to all at once. Your story could be organized by topics and chapters for easy reference, and it could be easily listened to while people are doing other things. Most of us are interested in telling our life story, but we really need some help getting started. It's got to be simple, and we have to make a date to do it. That's the reality. It needs to be user-friendly, or we'll never do it. I'm sorry to say that for my parents it never did happen. We just didn't think about it until it was too late. My family's fortunate to have some old home movies, but we don't have anything from them that really speaks to us. I'd like to change that for you. To make telling your life story easy and user-friendly, we've developed a special system to capture your life story through a series of recorded telephone interviews. We're always near the phone, and we enjoy it. We don't have to be dressed up. We don't have to be made up. We can just talk on the phone in comfortable privacy and enjoy it. We'll give you a written outline, a checklist to help you get your story organized. A trained life story coach will phone you up, help you decide what you'd like to talk about and for how long. We'll then do a series of telephone interviews recording your stories, usually taking about an hour or so at a time. Does that sound like something you'd enjoy? The interviewer will gently guide you through the conversation, giving you a chance to talk about the things that are really important in your life. We'll do as many calls as you need to do it right. 5 hours of recording time is typical. And when all the interviews have been completed, they'll be transferred in their entirety to your family computer to make as many copies and CDs as you want.
Such an amazing legacy, and I think it's so important to record that and for posterity, and he's led such an amazing life.
Just rounds up all the memories and all the things that he has accomplished over the years.
What is created in the end is a family keepsake for generations, and that's something that money can't buy.
I think this is wonderful for the family, and I mean wonderful for the grandchildren and the children to have to look at in later years and see what all the grandpa accomplished.
It's just great that Roy will have an opportunity to know his great-grandpa. It kind of makes me a little sad that I didn't have this opportunity with my dad and some other family members.
You know that still today the majority of people will die and leave nothing more than a few old things that probably will end up selling at a garage sale. Their memory will soon fade, and their life story and valuable lessons will be lost forever. You're the first generation in history that can change that. Using today's technology, your memories can literally live on forever. Please, make your living life story a legacy to your family for generations to come. To get started, please just give us a call today. We'd be very happy to discuss it with you. For those of you seeing this as part of a seniors presentation, please give your name and phone number to your presenter, and we'll be very happy to phone you or your family to discuss it. Your good life deserves to be remembered and enjoyed by your family for years to come.
Next thing you know, he whips out a ring box, and it's had a jade ring in it with little pearls surrounding the jade. And, well, right away I remembered that I'd once said to him that I liked jade. And I guess he remembered that and bought that ring. But then I thought, oh now, does this mean he wants to get engaged? Or was the question, if I give you a ring, does that mean we're engaged? And he didn't want to be engaged yet. So I thought, oh, this is awkward. What does one do or say? So I just said, which hand do you want to put it on? And I thought that was pretty.